30, the stream of consciousness. It's been a few days. I stopped doing it. Um, I guess I took a hiatus, um, a ceasefire, and I'm back into action. Reason is my vibe was out. Obviously, that's bad work after. I just recently did the training for the new job, so my work ethic is still good with the work or the things I'm trying to do, um, or things I'm reaching my ceiling about. But work ethic with the stream of consciousness sometimes was a little off. I I didn't do this every day. It was a few days I took a break. That's bad work ethic. Um, yeah, now I'm back on day 30. Um, so let's get right into the words. First word, annihilation. The state of fact of being rendered non-existent, physically unsound, or useless. Destruction. Um, People might call me an annihilation. I got some use. I got some use. I can help out doing there, help out there. A good helper. Um, See, I got mixed feelings, but when we send help, um, people could get off my people don't have to target me anymore, and they can target others. Yeah, you don't have to really target me anymore because then you're gonna see the majority around you. They're all doing better, and then you're gonna have some type of sympathy for me. Like, man, he can't do that. Or maybe not. Maybe you won't have sympathy for me. But not even sympathy, but an understanding. It doesn't have to be sympathy, but just an understanding. He's just a good helper. Want to kick me off the train? Go ahead, man. I'm not gonna act hurt. I'm not gonna show hurt. Um, that's what I'm not doing. I'm making sure that. Um, the only reason why I ever tear up is because I've been so angry for the whole day that I just got to tear up. That's the only reason why like, if I ever do, somebody catch me tearing up, that's why. Um, or it's because I'm dying, and death. That's an understanding why you're tearing up. For anybody, you're gone. Like that's. And then you're thinking in the past. That's reasonable. That's a good excuse to tear up. Either because you've been mad the whole day, so you're tearing up, or you about to die. There's death happening. Whether it's you or somebody, death happening. Like, this is the reason why I'm never tearing up. Like, or I'm yawning. Sometimes I yawn a lot back to back, and then my eyes start tearing up. That's another reason why I'm tearing up. I don't be tearing up no more if I'm getting screamed at. None of that. Nah. Yeah. So if you want to call me useless, in annihilation, go ahead, man. I mean, you put one and one together. I mean, he's seeming like he's inadequate to do a lot of things, and niggas is still trying to call him useless. I mean, you put one and one together. What does that eat up? What does that equal up to? Like, what does that add up to? What do you think that person's gonna say? Especially if the person is not having no success in his life. Like, hey, you want to keep kicking the man down when he's down. I mean, go ahead, man. Just don't get mad when like, you gotta understand. Don't get mad when certain people react smartly. Um, and that goes for me also. I can't get mad at certain things, and I do it well. And I learned it from some other people, but the way how the games go, how the rules go, how the life goes. The game's of life. Like, you do something wrong, somebody do wrong back, like in the equal manner. You can't really get mad. I shut up. I be like, yeah, I take that. I take it. I take it on the chin. Pause. I take it on. Pause. I stomach it. Um, but like, it don't even matter with me. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why I already understand myself. I'm mad either way. You said that. You said you try to be nice as you can. I'm mad. You be mean as you can. I'm mad. I win. I'm mad. Nah, actually, when I win a lot, I feel good for the moment, but then I get mad again. I lose. I'm mad. Um, So it don't matter. Like just get the money, right? Just I'm here for now, man. You know, prices are going up, and it's about what you do. And what you do in terms gets your rewards and where you at. So we all trying here, man. We all trying to survive in this tough world. Um, but yeah, so people want to call me useless, a destruction, non-existent. All right, man. Cool, cool. Next word. Cool, cool, cool. Next word. Announce. To make known openly or publicly. Announcement, a public statement informing the public of a matter of general interest. Made known publicly. I'll be announcing things, man. I'll be making things known publicly, and I do it without caring anymore. Um, yeah, and the only reason why it can affect somebody is only if their status in the world. Now, if you're well off and you announce things in the public, it won't really matter anymore. Only thing that's gonna affect you is, are you all right? You wanna fight? That's the only thing that might affect a little. But I mean, if I was good this whole time, my life has been good the whole time and forever till I'm gone, and I start making announcing things publicly, making announcements. It's not gonna really affect me, man. Like what people say, like that's the only reason why I announce things because I have the understanding, the what ifs, the what if thinking. What if I was staying like this forever, and I announce things in the public? People going like people actually gonna get kind of pissed because they're gonna be trying to like degrade me and embarrass me or bash me, or try to make me just feel uncomfortable and disconcerted, and they can't do it because I'm walking off right to this place, and it's like they're gonna look at me with a little a malicious glare, like a malevolent glare a little bit as I walk past them at the train station. Um, they can't affect me. Only thing they gonna affect me is with a death threat or a physical fight threat. It's the only thing. That's the only thing you can. That's the only logic you can to affect me. I mean, if I'm well off here forever, and somebody trying to talk, like it's yeah. You can also mention the other thing. But yeah, you can also mention the other thing to get the meat, right? So yeah, but yeah, infinite madness, man. Infinite madness. Next word, annoy, annoyance, annoyer, annoying. To disturb the peace of mind of someone, especially by repeated disagreeable acts. Um, the act of making unwelcome intrusions upon another. Annoying. One is obnoxiously annoying, annoying, causing annoyance. Um, um, and that's something I'd be curious about. What annoys people? Um, what's the disagreeable acts that annoy people? Hey, it has to be something. There's no way nobody has no disagreeable act. I think I know. I think I know. Yeah, folks. Alrighty, alrighty. Uh, a disagreeable act for many people is when somebody just goes forward and just strives for greatness. That annoys a lot of people. That's a disagreeable act. Deep inside, it's a disagreeable act for many people. But We all have to act like we like everybody. But I know that's a disagreeable act with people. I mean, uh, uh, it seems like with me, any act is a disagreeable act. Like, who am I? Like, who am I, man? Almost every act is a disagreeable act to me. Everything annoys me. Everything disturbs my mind. And it wasn't always like this. Once I had a peace of mind at one time. Not completely, but I had some breathing room. Now everything is just a disagreeable act. Even me thinking to myself is a disagreeable act. Um, Only a few things that are agreeable acts when it's properly happening. Most things disagreeable acts to me. And it disturbs my peace of mind. There's only one me. Only so much I've done. Only so much I can do. Um, and then we're not selfish here. We share the world as best we can. We try to we just share existence with each other. Um, so it's like, yeah, it disturbs me, but only so much I can do about it. Um, yeah, there's only so much I can do about it. So yeah, and even people are not trying to be nuisances, annoyers. They're not trying to be annoying, no annoyance, no unwelcome intrusions, none of that. It's still a disagreeable act to me. That's my problem. Um, that's what I thought of when I seen this word annoyance. Um, yeah, I have to see how I have to hear how this word is pronounced. Annuity. Sum of money allotted for a specific use by official or formal action. A null. To balance with an equal force so as to make ineffective. Annuity. So let's start with annuity. It was an example from the news that I was hearing and watching from the news television. Um, it was saying something about ICE, immigration, trying to give annuity to ICE for the guns, for the weapons, and for the staff members, for the officers, uh, give annuity to them uh, to have better defense against the immigration. I think that's what they were saying. They were trying to give annuity to the immigration officers, the whole organization of ICE. Next word, annul, to balance with an equal force as to be ineffective. Uh, a lot of people like to annul. I like to annul me. They like to annul me. Um, I'm one force of myself, um, and a lot of people like to balance it out and oppose it instead of going with it. That's just something about me. Um, a lot of people like friction around me. Pause. A lot of people like opposition around me. Um, like to be the opposite of me. That's just how life is. That's just how it is with me. A lot of people like to be sided with me, and I actually have madness up here. So even when it seems like somebody's siding with me, it's still a disagreeable act. Um, and yeah, I'm here for now, but um, getting through my days for now. And yeah, uh, for instance, I get mad, I spaz or something. Many want to equal force back and annul it. Um, to make it ineffective now, to make the force I went with ineffective, have less of an effect now. Um, but how we holding up, man? That's all we gotta say. Nobody physically harming anybody, so how we all holding up? Um, we all trying to hold up, not collapse, and not make a scene. Um, Next word, anoint. To rub an oily or sticky substance over. Uh, uh, Usually, in religious churches, uh, they anoint something, whether it's just anointing. I don't. They anoint something. I don't know what they anoint really in churches, but they anoint things. They rub oily substances of certain things. Um, yeah. Next word, anomalous. Departing from some accepted standard of what is normal. Anomaly, a person, thing, or event that is not normal. Like I said, we all trying to make it in life. The bosses, the people who have more control of the world, they make their decisions, and in terms, this is what happens. The decisions, and I'm not necessarily this is what happens, meaning like it's gonna be bad things happening all the time, but like or evil things spurring up. That's not what I mean by that. This is what's gonna happen, but this is what's gonna happen when you got some that get spared. Um, Speaking as myself, like I'm gonna be spared. I'm gonna be spared out of this world. Not pause, but I'm gonna be spared out the world. They're gonna spare me out. Um, you got others that do well. They fit right into the set the standards, and they live off well. Um, how the prices are in this world. That's what I'm trying to say. Like um, how decisions go, how life is made. You gotta apply. You don't do it well, you get ousted. Um, there's only a handful of certain jobs you can do to live off well. Um, Everybody else got to scatter and scramble, looking either with each other, or they got to work three jobs. I'm trying to work two jobs, but some people trying to work three jobs nonstop, 24 hours, DoorDash, back to the office, DoorDash, then got a computer job. Like he's working three jobs. Um, like I said, I work two jobs, or both jobs. Not DoorDash in them, but I work both jobs. Um, so I'm trying to scramble myself. Everybody, like I said, it's a handful of what's the anomaly, right? It's a handful of jobs. Literally, you can count on both hands how many jobs you can do. That's gonna make you well off. What single? You don't even gotta be engaged with nobody. You can be single, well off. Only a handful of jobs, and that's the decisions people make. Um, and my issue is I didn't even try to even attempt to do those jobs to know those handful of jobs you could be well off on your own. Only those jobs. I didn't even try to be attempting to do those jobs. I already just shunned myself from doing them. Um, so it's like people may say, "I so what you want the people? What you want the bosses to do then?" I don't know. I'm here for now, man. Um, I don't have belief in myself. I'm doing those certain things. So I'm doing things that like you paid less. Um, yeah, get paid less and barely make it to the minimum lifestyle. Um, so it's a tough situation. It's a tough situation. Um, you don't know. It's that you don't know till you try. Once you try, then you know for sure. You know for sure. Um, I never tried certain things, so I don't know for sure. Um, I tried certain things in college, like programming, um, and things, coding, just coding in general, program coding language in general, whether it was about um, solving problems through coding, mathematical problems through coding, or word problems through coding, or creating things technically creating things through technology through coding. Um, I tried those things, and I didn't do very well. I got a lot of help, but I didn't even know where to begin certain things. So from that, I just stopped. Um, so it's a tough situation. That's one of the handful of jobs you can do related to computer and stuff. And then the other things like medical stuff, surgery, uh, and being a doctor. And then the others is trade jobs. And I think I said this in my last video. The only thing I have a slight chance, but I never tried. So I just stopped myself. Um, so it's a tough situation. Um, my situation that I never tried, I don't know until I know. So in terms, I'm scrambling like the rest below. Um, so I'm here for now. I kind of I kind of put the math together, meaning kind of see what the prices are for apartments. What I'm making, kind of put the math together already. So I'm here for now. It's a tough situation. Uh, what you want people to do? I mean, I guess you can make schools uh, guide people into the direction or what the jobs are. I mean, you got certain classes you could do history, you could do math, but math is gonna go right along with certain jobs. Um, when a guy you wanna go to school, then you go to school to do those certain jobs. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and I mean that's what school already does. Honestly, that's what school already does. Um, I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough situation. I'm gonna just end it like that. It's a tough situation. I mean, that's what school already does. They offer things for you to try to go class and courses with, um, and you get an understanding where you at with it. Um, this kind of annoys me that it's just like it's there, like the job is there. I'm mentally and physically here, and it's like why am I not doing it then? So that was kind of bothering me. Um, but it's all about self belief and self confidence. Um, so I'm gonna just say it's a tough situation. That's how we gonna say it, man. That's how me and the world gonna say it. Tough, man. So, and I said all that to say anomaly and anomalous, um, kind of different from the accepted standard of the norm. Um, you got some to spare, some that may not. Yeah, but it kind of bothers me because it's more of a Zen thing, more of a there's literally no way. I can't say that for now because there's ways still until I try to go that route, and then there's literally no way no more. So yeah, it kind of bothers me, and then I have to have that disturbance within, kind of just distract myself and preoccupy myself. That's why it's not really an excuse. It's more of a there's literally no way, so I'm going. Um, More of a trying to calm myself before I go. The next word, a non, adverb, added within a short time, shortly. Um, um, the years of this man's life ended a non, um, ended shortly, within a short time. Anonymity, anonymity, anonymous, known but not named. Uh, the quality is said being mostly or completely unknown, obscurity. You got the famous people, and you got the anonymity. You got the anonymous people. You got the servers, and you got the well-known. Um, I just say you got the people below that are just anonymous with anonymity. You got those up top, are famous, iconic, very notable, prominent, successful, independent, single, well-known, famous, notorious. Um, got us below, millions. You got those that made it to the top. They're gonna be known forever. Down in history. Or you got at least search up players down in history. You got the rest below that didn't make it to the top to be number one. Next word, another. Resulting in full of math, full of wrath. Next word, another. Resulting in an increase in amount of number. Uh, Additional. Another and another. Uh, I have to humble myself. Um, can't get mad then. Um, Can't get mad. Man. I'm not even gonna say I can't complain. Can't get mad. Man. I learned that from others. Just because you feel mad, but you're going by the game of life, you can't get mad. Then I learned that from others. I have to humble myself. I have to stay quiet. Uh, Logically think I can get mad. Man. If I'm not gonna try to do it, I mean, you got one life. I'm gonna try to do it. Can't get mad. Man. Um, Notice you can't get mad, but if some trying to keep stepping on your toes, there you go. Now you can start getting mad. I said that with another. What can I make a connection with another? And then you get another and another. And then there we go, man. Uh, there everybody go. There everybody go. Yeah. Next word. Answer. Something spoken or written in reaction, especially to a question. That's a question. How are you today? What did you do today? What do you do for a living? Give an answer, a reaction to the question. Um, and yeah, that's it for today, folks. Um, uh, that was it for today. I start back to training tomorrow. Wish you boys some good luck. Um, can't get mad at certain things. Can't get mad at certain things. Can't get mad at certain things. No matter how mad I'm feeling inside by the way how life is, how the game of life, can't get mad at certain things. Um, really, only thing you can get mad is when something is intentionally trying to be unfair, or intentionally trying to harm, or intentionally trying to be threatened. I mean, that's the only thing you can really get mad at. You really can't get mad at anything else. Like, if somebody is liking something, you can't get mad at that. If you broke, you can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that. If you got flaws, you can't get mad at that. Like, if you got conditions about yourself, you can't get mad at that. Um, like, it's just we just can't get mad at anything. Um, Only time we can ever get mad is somebody trying to talk like not even that, but like somebody, like I said, is trying to be extreme, going extreme from the norm. Then you can get mad at it. Like, but negatively trying to go extreme from the norm, then you can get mad at it. Um, trying to kick you down when you're already down, then you can get mad. But yeah, other than that, you really can't get mad at a lot of things. I think I'm gonna have to start reminding myself that. I think that's gonna be my new phrase. Can't get mad at that. I can't get mad at that. I just can't. Literally can't. Um, I keep saying that till I'm gone. Can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that. Can't get mad at that, Kyle. Can't get mad at that, Kyle. Can't get mad at that, Kyle. But for real, that's it for today. Jimmy Constant is day 30. Uh, Hope you have a nice, hope you have a blessed, hope you have a good, hope you have a great day. Um, I'll see you guys tomorrow after my training. Um, um, That's it for today, folks. So, peace out of peace. Salute. Peace.